Today, I'm standing in front of where used to stand number 1 Sussex Square in Paddington, one of the finest addresses at the time, north of the Park in London. And for 25 years, it was the home of John Duke Coleridge, the Lord Chief Justice of England. It was a home at the time befitting the grandeur of the man, and he would agree, as he was very pleased with himself and his status. His first wife died in that house in 1879. His only daughter, Mildred, unmarried, in her 30s, became her father's hostess, social companion, and they were very happy. Mildred was something of a blue stocking, which is a lady who gets involved in causes and doing good deeds, and one of her causes was anti-vivisection, opposition to medical experiments with living animals, which was a very major cause in the late Victorian period. Through that campaign, she met a man named Charles Warren Adams, who was the secretary of the organization, the Victoria Street Society, and Mildred was a devoted volunteer, and she and Adams worked very, very closely together, to the point that others took notice. Charles called her Mildred, she called him Charles, which is a taboo in Victorian relations between the sexes. This got back to Lord Coleridge, who demanded Adams break off this unsuitable relationship with his motherless child, as he described her, even though she was 35 years old. Mildred pushed back, as we would say today, and she challenged her father, but her father was unchallengeable. She had 3 younger brothers. They all sided with her father, and it became a very vitriolic situation. The male members of the family thought Adams was a blackguard, which is a Victorian insult, and a fortune hunter. He had no money, she had great expectations. In 1883, after months of disputes, she left number 1 Sussex Square and never saw her father again, other than across a courtroom. 2 marriages and 2 sensational trials grew out of this dispute, but the bitterness created by it lasted for generations in the Coleridge family. Using the Coleridge family papers, I write about all these dramatic events in the new book, A Shattered Idol, The Lord Chief Justice and His Troublesome Man. It will be published this year by Marble Hill here in London.